Hi guys, this is Deepa Sharma in front of you all, and a successful lady who worked for 18 years. And within that period, I worked with several airlines. I started my career with 2002 with Sahara Airline. I worked with Jet. I worked with Deccan. I worked with Kingfisher. Then I worked with one of the big real estate company named BPTP as an assistant manager, and after that I worked with Hilton Garden Inn. I worked with one of the biggest institution where I was training as an air hostess trainer and a grooming trainer, and this journey was really very beautiful. But there might be a question arising in your mind: why I'm sharing this? Why I'm describing what I did in my past? Let me tell you. I born in Pithoragarh, a small district of Uttarakhand, where we say it's a vast valleys of India, right? And as my father was with army, so we got transferred to so many places all over India. So I've studied from several places, and once my father got transferred to Lucknow. Here he was in Memora, and while working here, I was completing my graduation, right? So it was my father's retirement time, and my graduation end was my end of my life, you can say, because after his retirement, he's going to get settled in. He planned that he will be settled in Pithoragarh, somewhere in the hill station. Suddenly, my whole career, my further education, I couldn't able to dream what I will do. As I was NCC cadet, my full focus was to work in the Indian Army as my father started. So I was also carrying the same career. I took NCC, I did 3 years of that, and I did actually well in NCC. So even I got a chance. Once I went for a SSB to Allahabad, and I was the borderline case there. But as soon as I came and I decided now my father is retired, he's going to settle somewhere. What should I do now? Suddenly I got to know that one of my senior where I was studying, I was doing my colleging from Navri, she is working with Jet Airways. So one of my friend, her name is Sonia Arora. She was my college mate. We both used to stay in Memora only. And she just said, forced me, why don't we go and meet her there in airport? Let's see how things works there, and can't we get the chance to work over there? I said, yaar, kaise yaar, bina source ke, bina kisi ke support ke, how we'll get to know yaar? Nobody going to support us for that. And as she was also having younger sister, they said, she's also needy, and she's also just 1 year younger to her. If she will get to know about the job also, she will inform her. Okay, so I don't know how come, and we decided one day to meet her, and we actually went to airport. And the time we reached to airport, as she was working with Jet Airways, we went to check-in counter of check-in ticketing counter of Jet Airways, and we asked, there is any Rashi Nigam walking over here? She's like, yes. Who are you? We said, actually we are her friend, and without information we just came, so will you please ask her to meet if she is free? Okay, they actually took us to the waiting zone area, and there they call her, and she came to meet us. And when we saw her at that moment, she was coming in a proper uniform, and she was looking fantabulous. Exactly, fantabulous word is also very small, because when we saw her in school, she was very simple, very lean, and she never used to do makeup and all. So we never saw her like that, and it was, as we say now, first impression is the last impression. That's all. The day I saw her in uniform, I decided I will be here only. This is my dream now. I don't know how it came into my mind, and I just started forcing my mind towards yes. We had a word with her for more than 20 to 30 minutes, and after that she was having a flight She just went for her flight duties and all. And the time she went, I was actually waiting for her to go back, and I went first to the Jet Airways counter. Is there any vacancy? How can we apply for? But so no, we only operate 2 flights and we have enough extra staff even. So I said, okay, thank you so much. Then I went to Air India counter and I asked the same question. Those people said, we are a government airline, so we have a different scenario to get through. So you can go by employment newspaper. You come to know that how where the vacancy, how you have to go through, and what written examination, then interview, and there are many panels, right? I said, okay, thank you. Again, it is a long procedure. Then we went to Sahara counter. There we asked, there was Mr. Parvez was sitting there, and I just asked her, how can we apply if we really want to work with airline in future also? I said, hey guys, if you're interested, see here, ample of CVs are kept. There are certain vacancies are open, and for that we are already having more than 500 resume with us. You can be 2 of them now. You can just be a 52 among those 50. I said, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you know what we did next? It was such a fool and a stupid thing we did. You will be surprised by knowing that. But I'm not going to tell you this. This will be there in my second video and you will like it. What actually we did it, and actually we even make it. So thank you so much for hearing me, and wait for my next video. I will love to share with you my past experience, and as well as if there is any queries, if you really want to know about me, if you really want to make a good career in aviation industry, all the best. Nothing is impossible.